Hello ladies and gentlemen, we are here back with a new set of weekly items for Save the World. I am very excited for this. This literally just came in the shop, so we're going to be going through what should you buy, what should you not buy. So, let's take a look. You have your regular armory slots and legendary flux, as well as Hotfixer Hazard, who is not your greatest choice for a builder, if I'm not gonna lie. There are better builders as the event builders right now. So always buy your survivors, always buy all these. Maybe not Epic Flux if you don't need it, but let's take a look down here. Initiator, wouldn't recommend. There are much better melee weapons, even if you fully upgrade that with Flux. Base Kyle, all around a solid builder, definitely much better than Hotfixer Hazard. The only thing is you will have to spend some flux on him. So 300 and then another additional, I believe that would be 700 for the epic, 750. But you will overall get a much better builder. So for the schematic, we have retractable floor spikes, which I'm hesitating buying, mostly because I already have them. But I could just collection book them. I'm going to have to decide that later, but I do already have them. If you don't, always buy traps. Forceful Slugger sucks, don't get it. Here's the interesting thing, the Bobcat. It is actually glitched right now. I didn't actually buy it, and it's sold out. But this is basically a siege breaker with higher ammo and less range. So it's like a P90 design, which I actually really like, coming out of CSGO. Even though I hate the P90, I do like the design of this weapon a lot, actually. So the DPS is actually fairly good. It has all the same stats as the Siege Breaker except for the magazine size and the, I believe, just the range, maybe lower impact, but I'm not quite sure. I have a leveled up Siege Breaker, so I can't really check. Actually, unless I have my collection book one, but I don't want to go back and forth. So, yeah, it's a very interesting weapon. If you don't have Siege Breaker, definitely get this, but with the new update, you're just going to want to pull it out of your collection book. Even if you want to get this, get Siege Breaker anyways, because Siege Breaker is... You will never go wrong with Siege Breaker. People think that, like, people debate about the Silent Spectre, and obviously they're going to debate about this as well. Here's my verdict for this. If you're using something like Bulletstorm that gives you more percentage on your magazine size, I'd go with Bobcat. Otherwise, I'd go, like, if you're using Urban Assault, just use a Siege Breaker, because it has so much more accuracy than both the Spectre and this, I'm assuming. Because the crosshairs on this, I've seen them, and they aren't very tight. You really need that accuracy if you're playing something like Urban Assault, but if you're playing Bulletstorm where you want to spam a lot of bullets very fast and get that DPS, then you're going to have to try and go for that. So it all depends on the hero you're playing, but obviously now that pretty much everyone under the sun should have Urban Assault at this point, I don't know. I will be sure to see you guys next time. Like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys next time. Ciao.